a seated position for me. And just let your arms rest down upon your knees. And just roll your shoulders a few times. Open out with your neck, lengthen up through your spine. And just shutting your eyes and taking a nice long deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Take a long deep breath in and all the way back out. Take a long deep breath in and all the way back out. And this time, take a long deep breath in, nodding down your chin and holding on to your breath. And then raising your chin back up and slowly breathing all of the way back out again. Take a long deep breath in, nodding your chin down in towards your chest and holding on to your breath. And then raise your chin back up and slowly breathing all of the way back out again. Take a long deep breath in. And then this time breathing all of the way back out, breathing out as completely as you can. Go right to the bottom of your exhalation. Lower down your chin and hold your breath out. And then raising your chin back up and breathing in. And one more time, breathing out. And again, breathing out as completely as you can. Lower down your chin and holding the breath out. And then raising your chin back up, breathing in. And breathing out. Okay, now this time as you breathe in, raising both of your arms. Clasp your fingers together, and as you breathe out, take a small rotation to one side. Breathing in, come back. And breathing out, taking a little rotation the other way. And breathing in as you come back. And breathing out, letting your arms all of the way back down. Alright, now gently start to draw yourself up onto your knees. And sit back down upon your heels for me. And then lifting your chin, and let's start to draw your body nice and slowly along the ground. As you draw up, breathing in, shoulders back, lifting your chin. Curling the toes, breathing out as you press up into your downward dog. Breathing in as you draw your body forwards into a plank. And breathing out, bending your knees and sitting back to your heels. Breathing in as you pull your body up and through. Breathing out to send back your hips and come into your downward facing dog. Breathing in as you draw forwards to your plank. And breathing out, bend your knees and sitting all of the way back. Breathing in, pull your body up and through. Breathing out, sending your hips back, taking your head down through your arms. Breathing in as you draw forwards to your plank. And breathing out, bend your knees, gently release to your heels. Breathing in, draw your body up and through. Breathing out, send your hips back and your head down. Breathing in as you draw forwards to plank. And breathing out, bending your knees, sit back to your heels. Breathing in, pull the body up. Breathing out as you send your hips back and your head down. Breathing in, draw forwards to plank. Breathing out, bend your knees and sit back. One more time, breathing in to pull up and through. And this time, breathing out, send your hips back and stay in down dog. And walking your feet from one to the other. And just taking it nice and slowly. Notice how your body is today. Okay, notice how your hamstrings feel. Notice how your lower back feels. And spreading your fingers nice and wide to the floor. And keep that breath flow going. Nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Okay, now just keep the heels back. And walk your hands all of the way back in towards your feet. Bending your knees a little on the way up. Coming up with your arms. And clasp your fingers up together. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, activate your waist and start to bring your arms to pull out and away from your body. Breathing in as you come back up. Breathing out, activating your waist, let your arms pull up and away from your body. Breathing in, come back up. Breathing out, let your arms all the way back down again. Okay, step yourself up to the top of your mat for me. We'll come up into our first round of sun salutations. Hands in at our hearts. Let's breathe in as we raise both arms. Breathing out, open your chest and fold your body forwards, bend your knees if you need to. Breathing in, step back with your right leg, release your knee to the floor and coming up into your fingertips. Breathing out as you step back with your left foot and hold to a plank. Breathing in, come down to your knees, your belly, your chest. Breathing out, upward dog, elbows in, shoulders down. Breathing in as you lower. Curl the toes, engaging with your core. Breathing out as you push to a strong plank and back off into downward dog. Breathing in, right foot stepping up between your hands, lifting the chin, releasing your toes. And breathing out, left leg stepping up and fold. Breathing in, pull up through the belly, open your chest, gaze to your thumbs. And breathing out, hands back to your heart. Breathing in, raise both arms. Breathing out, open your body and fold on forwards. Breathing in, left leg, stepping all of the way back. Release your knee and lifting your chin a little. Breathing out, right leg stepping back and hold to a plank. Breathing in, come down to knees, belly, chest. And breathing out, gently come up into your up dog. Breathing in as you lower. Curl the toes, engaging with your core. Breathing out, push to plank and back off into your downward dog. Breathing in, step forwards with your left foot. Lift your chin, releasing your toes. Breathing out, step forwards with your right foot and folding. Breathing in, pull up through the belly. Open your chest. Breathing out, hands to your heart. Breathing in, let's raise both arms. Breathing out, let the body fold on forwards. Breathing in, step back with your right leg. And then today, bring your back heel down upon the floor for me. Take down your left elbow to your left knee. And take back your right arm and look back over your shoulder. Opening your shoulder. let's just release back over your right hand. And if you can, take your left hand down to the ground, looking up towards your thumb. Okay, now taking down your left hand to your right hand to your thigh, and then your left hand to your thigh. Turn your back foot again for me, and let's open out into the chest. And we're coming up into a little twist on your warrior. So you're balancing on the back toes. We're going to bring this right arm forwards, and if you can, turn your gaze and look towards your left hand. And then bring it all the way back round. Breathe in, raise both arms. And breathe out, come all of the way back down to the floor. Okay, let's step the feet together. And then come down upon your knees, your belly and your chest. Alright, now coming a little bit wider with your feet. Take your right arm across the top of your mat. Left fingers down towards the floor for me. Just relax out both of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, rise up a little onto that forearm and start to gently look up over your shoulder. Now if you can, keep your hips grounded. So as you notice your left foot, I hope, okay, you're gently turning. And if you have your left foot, maybe you're going for both feet. And let's bring it back round. Swapping your arms over, taking down your right fingers to the ground, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're rising, we're keeping the hips grounded, we're looking back over the shoulder. And bringing it all of the way back round, hands beneath your shoulders. Breathing in, pulling up into a gentle up dog, keeping the collarbone open. Breathing out as you lower. Curling the toes, engaging with your core. Breathing in as you push the plank. And breathing out into your downward dog. Breathing in, let's step the right foot forwards. Lift the chin, releasing the toes. Breathing out, step the left foot forwards and folding. Breathing in, pull up through the belly, open with your chest, look up to your thumbs. Breathing out, hands to your heart. Breathing in, raising both arms. Breathing out, open your chest, fold the body forwards. Breathing in, left leg stepping back. We're just going to pop that foot flat down onto the floor and bring your right elbow to your right knee. Draw back your left arm. Let's go for that little half twist here. Working towards extended side stretch. Now let's bring back out your left arm. Let it come up and above your head. Take down your right hand, if you can, so it comes inside the front of your foot. Looking up towards your left hand. Alright, now releasing your arm back out. Turning your back foot, and let's come around in preparation of our twist here. We're up onto the toes on our back leg. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, left arm coming forwards and looking back towards your right hand. And bring it back, raising both arms, breathe in. As you breathe out, coming all the way down, step your feet together, and let's come down upon your knees, your belly, and your chest. Okay, let's from here bring the feet together, tighten the back side, and let's raise both of your legs. Alright, now breathe. Strong breath, in through your nose, out through your nose. Engage your core, tighten the buttocks a little bit more if you can. And relax it down. Now you can either do that again, or if you feel up for it today, curl the toes on your left leg and raise your right leg up high. And if you can, prop your right leg up using your left foot. But like I say, you don't have to do this today. If you just want to bring the leg up on its own, that would be okay too. And then releasing it back down. And we'll swap it over. Curl the toes on your right leg and send your left leg up. And then if you can, prop the leg up and breathe. Though it's a little bit harder to breathe when your chest is being pressed into the ground, I know. And then letting it all the way back down. Okay, feet slightly apart. Upward facing dog, breathing in. And breathing out to lower your body back down. Curl the toes, engaging with your core. Breathing in, push up to your plank. Breathe out into your downward dog. Breathing in, stepping left foot forwards. Lift the chin, releasing the toes. Breathing out, step your right foot forwards and folding to your knees. Breathing in, pull up through the belly. Open your chest, gaze to your thumbs. And breathing out, hands to your heart. Okay, coming into our jump backs. So breathing in, raising both arms. Breathing out, open your chest, fold forwards. Breathing in, lift your chin. Breathing out, step or lightly hop back. Breathing in, a little hover. Rolling up over your toes, lifting your chin. Breathing out, high roll over your toes. Gazing up towards your navel. Breathing in, rise up to your toes, look forwards. Breathing out, step or hop to your hands. Breathing in, lift your chin up. And breathing out, fold deeper to your legs. Breathing in, slowly unroll, opening the chest, gaze to your thumbs. Breathing out, hands back to your heart. Breathing in, raise both arms. Breathing out, open your body and fold forwards. Breathing in, lift your chin. Breathing out, step or hop back. Breathing in, pulling up over your toes. Breathing out, high roll up over your toes. Breathing in, pull the belly up underneath you. Look forwards. Breathing out, step or hop between your hands. Breathing in, lifting your chin up, arch the back. Breathing out, lower deeper. Breathing in, pull up through the belly. Open chest, gaze to thumbs. Breathing out, hands to your heart. Breathing in, raise both arms. Breathing out, open the body, fold forwards. Breathing in, lift chin. Breathing out, step or hop back. Breathing in. And breathing out, looking up towards your belly. Breathing in, high lift up into tiptoes. Breathing out, step or hop between your hands. Breathing in, lifting your chin. And out to fold deeper. Breathing in, pull up through the belly. Breathing out, hands back to your heart. One more time for me. Breathing in, breathing out, open chest and fold forwards. Breathing in, lift chin. Breathing out, step or hop back. Breathing in. And breathing out, rolling over your toes. Breathing in, come up to your toes, look forwards. Breathing out, step or hop between your hands. Breathing in, raise the chin up a little. Breathing out, fold deeper. Breathing in, coming all of the way back up to standing. Breathing out, hands to your heart. Just take a couple of breaths here. In through your nose. And out through your nose. And again, deep breath in. And out. Okay, so this time as we breathe in, raising both of your arms. Breathing out, open your body and fold on forwards. Breathing in, let's step back with your left foot and leave your right foot at the top of your mat. Now bring one knee deep in towards your armpit, coming up into preparation of warrior one. Back heel is flat on the floor, and as we come up, use the strength through your hamstrings and your glutes of your right leg to bring you up. Open your shoulders and try to draw your ribs and your hips in alignment to the front edge of your mat. Breathing in, turn your palms. Breathe out, raise both arms and either look between your hands or squeeze your face a little with both arms. And breathe, strong breath. In through nose, out through your nose. Let's come out into Warrior Two. Opening up your back hip. Again, tuck a little under with your tailbones. You're rolling open your hips. Gaze along the center of your right hand. Just have a little check that your back arm is doing the same as your front arm. Keep rolling the knees open. Feel that you're working into the edges of both of your feet. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, reverse. And we're reaching towards your back leg. Look up towards your upper hand. If you can, straighten that front leg. And if you're feeling good in balance, lift up your toes on that front leg. And let's put the foot back down and cartwheel both of your hands to the floor again for me. Turning your back knee and drawing it down into the floor. Now let's turn open your front foot and pop both of your hands to the inside of your foot. Okay, now going towards your lizard posture. So this is to help open up the hips a little, benefit. You may find that your lotus and your half lotus starts to become a little bit easier. So if you take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, soften your elbows a little and start to allow your body to come down with the flattest back line that will work for you today. Now, you know how this feels, alright? If this is already quite intense, stay as you are. If you think that you could go a little bit further, walk your foot across the midline, take your right hand beneath your right leg, and then very carefully lowering your throat towards your big toe. And stay with that breath here, in through your nose, out through your nose. And let's draw the body slowly back on up. We're going to walk that foot a little bit further out to the side. Now, I'm going to look at bringing up that back leg, okay, which is going to take us into a deep quad stretch. So you may need to bring your back knee in a little bit closer for this to feel that it's okay. And also, if you do find you get a massive cramp appear in the back leg, let go of the leg, So we're going to bend up the back leg and reach around for it with your right hand. Alright, now at that point, if you know it's enough, okay, stay as you are. For those of you who feel you can go a bit deeper, lowering the elbow down towards the floor also, and then bringing the shoulders around so they become a little more equal to the front facing. Breathe. You should be getting a quad stretch. And then gently bring it back on up, let that leg go, and let's draw the body back. Okay, so we're coming up into deep hip flexor stretch now. As we bring both of the arms upwards, look either up between your hands, if that's enough, stay with that, or bring your hands together. And if you feel you can open backwards, start to move your body open, sending your hands away from you. And then slowly we're drawing the body all the way back down. Fingertips to the floor. We're going to move gently upon that back knee, drawing back your toes. And a little bit of a shift backwards through the tailbone. Collarbone opens. We're pressing from the center of your chest downwards. So if you need to protect the knee, if you feel you've got tightness behind the knee, that's okay. Bend the knee a little bit here, okay? For those of you who are going a little bit deeper on this, start to focus on drawing the toes back more and see if you can arch your back out a little bit. And like I've been saying, even if it just goes a couple of millimeters, the millimeters over time will increase and it will start to feel easier. Alright, let's gently bring it back up and bring the knees together. Okay, coming into your camel posture. So I'm going to first of all work here with opening and drawing the arms to come backwards and behind us. Okay, and then we'll go into posture. But if you find at that point that we'd rather keep going with the arms, that would be okay. So keeping the bottom part of your body fairly stable, okay? We don't want to lean too much into the quads. Take a breath in and raise your right arm and follow your fingers as you open all the way back. Maybe you're brushing past your heel and back on up. Breathing in, raising your left arm. As you open up, breathing out, just coming all the way back and round. Again, breathing in, right arm, looking up. Open your shoulder, follow your hand all the way back and round. Breathing in, left arm up, open your shoulder, coming all of the way back, follow the hand and back. And if you know that you'd like to do a couple more of those, please carry on. Otherwise, this time place your hands to your lower back, offering up your chest a little towards the ceiling. And if you know again at that point it's enough, stay as. If you feel that you could reach for your elbows, take them and start to open the chest. And if you feel that you can reach back and take your heels, by all means, go all the way back, open the body and look back. And then drawing the chin in, engaging with your core and coming all of the way back up to kneeling. Floating your hands forwards, spreading your fingers out nice and wide for me. Coming up into a high tiptoe down dog. So go way up into your tiptoes. Send your hips back a little bit more. Spread your fingers and lower gently downwards with your heels. Okay, now we're going to look to bring the right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee a little as if you're trying to touch your head with your foot. And keep the upper body stable and let your head draw down so you're looking underneath you. Now bringing the leg back down, unlocking the big toe and the toe next to it to the bone above your heel. Bring your body weight forwards into a single leg plank, gazing ahead. And just take a couple of breaths there for me. In through your nose, out through your nose. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, push back on up into your downward dog. Raise your right leg high to your down dog split. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow and come to that floating plank. Good. Really keep that strength there. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Now we're going to release through your right leg towards your left hand. Back heel down to the floor, raising your left hand to the ceiling. Into your fallen triangle, pulling up through your waist. And again, nice strong breath here. Lots of weight bearing going into that one shoulder. And then bring your hand down to the floor, bring your right knee to your right wrist. And then slide back your left leg. Okay, so coming into your pigeon posture. So as we draw downwards, okay, it could be today that you'd like to take it into a restorative posture, okay, your sleeping pigeon. So the forehead would come down, okay, and you could be as. And if that today is your very, very best position, please go ahead. For those of you who'd like to bring the back leg up, coming into the quad stretch on the opposite leg here, we tuck back in the back leg, so it's not coming out to the side at all. Bring that back leg up. And then square off your body towards the front of the room again. And if at that point you feel that maybe you're good today, you're warm, you're good. Maybe we start to draw our arm around, our elbow around the foot. Okay, and then from here, we can reach back and maybe find the fingers. And then let's release it all of the way back down. Okay, take your hands down to the floor for me. Curl the toes, and we're sending the body all the way back off into your downward dog today. Alright, now I'd like you to centralise your right hand and come to the edge of your right foot. Stepping your left foot up into the middle of the mat, coming into preparation of side plank. Now you could stay here. Okay, alternatively, you can stack your feet up Or if you're feeling good today, take the top foot to the floor, start to gently lift your hips up higher and see if you can open yourself all the way back out into wheel, finding the ground perhaps, or you're just going a little way out. And then drawing your body all of the way back, and come all the way back over into your downward dog. Taking your right hand through to your left ankle. Now, if you're not reaching the ankle, remember it could be inside or outside, reach for your knee, your calf, okay? Don't worry about what you can reach today. Just wrap your hand around the part of the leg that you can get hold of, and then look underneath your armpit to the ceiling. Taking your hand back down to the floor for me. Step your right foot through to the top of your mat. And now just drop your left knee halfway down your mat. And we're going to come up into a twist from here. Take a deep breath in, raise your left arm. As you breathe out, bring your elbow to the far side of your knee. And to begin with today, come with your hands into a prayer position and lean forwards. And if that feels like it's enough, stay as for me today, please. If you can take your hand down to the floor, okay, go all the way over the top of the thigh. Maybe from there you lean forwards, you lift up the back knee. Maybe you could put the back heel down. And maybe today you can bring back over your right hand and you look up towards your hand. Now gently releasing the hand if you had it up, releasing out your left hand and turn the back foot, and we'll just step the feet up together at the top of your mat. Let's take a deep breath in, coming all of the way back up. Breathing out, hands back in towards your heart. Okay, now we're going to come up into a couple of balances here. So today I'm going to work on tree and then bringing leg forwards, bringing leg out to the side, bringing it back in, okay, and then taking it down into your flying pigeon, okay, whereas we put the foot halfway down the thigh. Now if there's anything that we're doing on this sequence that you feel, again, you want to leave out, absolutely. When we take the leg forwards, you can either hold it from underneath, okay, you can take hold of your big toe and hold it, okay, either is fine, either keep the knee bent or straight. When we take the leg out to the side, same thing, we can either encourage the leg open or we can take the leg to full extension. Just find out where you need to be today and just enjoy that place. Let's bring the shoulders open and back and let your arms hang down by your side. Breathe for me. And then pulling up into your best mountain pose posture, so the legs are strong beneath you. And then if we can draw up the right foot, place it either to your calf or above your knee. Place your hands in at your heart. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's raise both of your arms. And taking your right hand maybe back behind your left. Now let's very gently release both of your arms together. Turn your knee. Maybe you're holding it today. Maybe you're taking your first two fingers around your big toe. If we can, we're going to extend that leg a little bit straighter maybe. And focus ahead, breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Let's take that leg open to the side. Again, standing strong. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Bring it slowly back and take that foot halfway down your thigh, flexing your foot so you make that figure of four position. Flying pigeon. As we come down, sending your hips back, flexing out your right foot. You can either stay here or bring your hands into a prayer position, Okay, so they come in front of your heart. If you're flying your pigeon, place your hands down to the floor, curl the toes around your tricep, and then lifting your back leg a little off the ground. And then putting your foot back down, and we'll slowly come back on up. Kick the leg out for a second. Release it down to the floor again. Alright, step up to the top of your mat. Right, ready for the left hand side. Yep. So let's breathe in and out, folding your body forwards. Let's step back with your right foot and leave your left leg at the top of your mat. And again, let's bring that knee deep in towards your armpit. Use the hamstrings, use the glutes, bring your body up and open out with your chest. Preparation of warrior one. Breathing in, turn your palms. As you raise your arms, breathing out. Look up between your hands, or if you can, bring the hands a little closer together. And look up to your thumbs, breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. And on your next out breath, let's come out into warrior two. Again, reflecting on this position, you're rolling both of your knees open. Let's just check out the back arm is doing what the front arm is doing. Come a little bit deeper if you can. Use that breath. Okay, let's release all the way back into reverse. Arching backwards, either to keep the knee bent or straighten the leg fully. Okay, one or the other. Then from here, if you can, lift up your front toes. And then bend the knee. Cartwheel the hands all the way down to the floor. Good. Turning that back leg, place that knee down to the floor. And we're ready for your lizard posture. So we're turning the foot open to a 45-degree angle. Both of your hands are just nicely placed down onto the inside of your foot. And then gently, as we ease down, pressing from the center of your chest. Take a couple of breaths there. See how this feels. All right, if it's enough already, stay as you are. If you feel that you can go across a little bit further, place your foot on its edge. Take your left hand beneath. And then as you lower, you're bringing your chest a little closer towards your big toe. And then let's draw the body back up. Walking that foot out to the side a little. And we'll have a little look at bending up that back leg. Okay, coming into a quad stretch. So as I said on the other side, you may want to bring that back knee in a little bit further. Bring the back leg up, reach around for it with your left hand. And again, see how that feels. If it's already enough already, stay as you are. If you're coming down with the elbow, bend the elbow a little and lower your body through. Nice deep breaths. And then gently, let's release that leg. And let's raise the arms up nice and high. Okay, from here, if it feels okay too, let's start to open back a little bit further. Let's gently bring it all of the way back down. Moving back onto that back knee, drawing back your toes. And then just sending your hips back a little, all right, as before. Just be aware of what's going on with the back of the knee, okay? As you ease down, pressing from the center of your chest downwards. All right, gently coming back on up. And let's bring the knees in together. Alright. Drawing up your body to a nice tall seated position, kneeling position, sorry. And then again, same as before, okay? Option to bring your arms back and round, okay, if you'd like to work onto that again. Or if you would like to reach back and take your elbows, then going back a little bit further. Alright, you know what's good for you tonight, okay? Please use appropriately. So those of you going with your arms, go ahead. Otherwise, maybe you take hold of the elbows, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, offering up your chest towards the ceiling. Another deep breath in. As you breathe out, opening your throat. And then maybe you're reaching along the back of your legs, or maybe you're reaching towards your heels. But wherever you get to, just try and feel that the quad muscles are not holding you there. Okay, try and feel that it's your back strength. Try and feel that you're lifting away from the bottom part of your body and you're opening out through your neck potentially. And then drawing the chin in, engaging with your core, coming all of the way back up. And slide those hands ahead of you. Curl the toes, engaging the core, push high into your tiptoe down dog. Send your hips back and then lower your heels back. Okay, just again, maybe notice the difference from now and since we started. You know, you may have a little bit more release into the back of your body. I hope so. And if we can bring that left leg high to the ceiling, pushing up through your toes, bend the knee a little. Gently bring that leg back out. Lock the big toe and the toe next to it to the bone above your heel. Come forwards into your one leg plank. Okay? And just again, take a couple of deep breaths here. In through your nose, out through your nose. And then coming all of the way back up, we're going to raise that leg up nice and high again. And coming into your floating plank. Elbow coming up towards your knee. Alright, coming all the way back up. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring that hand underneath you for your fallen triangle. Back heel down, raising your right arm. Pull up through your waist. And let's bring that hand all the way down to the floor. Let's slide through your left knee towards your left wrist. And take the back leg away. Alright, again, if you're going to take your forehead down, releasing it down in towards your fingers. Alright, for those of you coming up, alright, we're going to tuck that back leg in. And then if you can, bring the back leg up. Shoulders open back. Good. Alright, so you're holding on, you've got that quad stretch coming in here. If you want to go any further, if you want to loop your elbow around and bring your fingers back, okay, we can open it back a little bit more. And then let's let it go. Okay, hands back down to the floor, curl the toes and push all the way back up into your downward dog. Alright, so centralizing your left hand, coming onto the edge of your left foot. You can either have your right foot stepping in front, or you can stack your feet up and we're pulling up through your waist. And again, either stay or step your top foot to the floor, start to lift your hips up, good, opening back. And maybe finding the ground, maybe just see where you want to get to today. Bring that body all the way back round. And back out into your down dog. Okay, we're going to give the right wrist a little bit of a rest. So you're taking your right hand for your left ankle, knee, shin, okay, whatever you can reach and hold on to today. And if you can, looking underneath your right armpit. turn your hand to the floor, stepping your left foot through to the top of your mat, dropping your right knee halfway down into your mat. Okay, so it's quite a closed up position. Let's take a deep breath in, raising your right arm. As you breathe out, bring your elbow to the far side of your knee. And again, we can hold the hands in a prayer. This could well be enough tonight, in which case stay. We can go a little bit further, maybe taking the hand down to the floor, leaning forwards. And then if you're okay with it, lifting up the back knee, maybe taking your back heel down, or maybe you're going into that full posture, bring your left hand over the top. And releasing your arm back down, untangling, turning your back foot and stepping it to the top of your mat. Let's take a deep breath in, coming all of the way back up. Breathing out, hands coming back in towards your heart. Okay, so coming into those couple of balances that we have to complete on the other side. So just letting your arms come down by your side again. Spreading out your toes, pulling up through the core, bring the shoulders open and back. And let's from here pick up the left leg, place it either towards your calf or above your knee. Place your hands in at your heart. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's raise the arms up. Taking your left hand back behind your right. Lifting your chin if you can. And then let's release out both of your arms. Let's turn that knee. Either hold the leg from underneath or take your first two fingers around your left big toe. And then from here, looking straight ahead, let's extend the leg a little if you can today. And now carefully, either put your hand on the inside of your knee or you're taking your leg to draw open. Bring it all of the way back. Letting go, placing your foot halfway down your thigh, sending your hips back, coming into your flying pigeon, lowering your body down. Maybe you're taking your hands in front and curling your toes around your triceps. Maybe you're taking your hands down to the floor, leaning forwards, and then starting to come up into a little balance. And then take it back. And let's bring the body all the way up. Keep the leg out a little for me. Breathe in and out. Alright, let it go. Okay, step to about the middle of your mat for me. And let's draw the heels together. Shoulders open, belly pulled in. Take a breath in, raise up high, bring your arms forwards maybe for balance. And as you breathe out, let's lower the body all the way down. Taking the hands down towards the floor, coming into your crow position, Bakasana. Let the elbows bend a little. Okay, start to draw your knees up towards the upper back of your arms and look forwards a little. And then, if it feels good to, see if the toes will just lift a little off the floor. Breathe. Keep that breath going. And gently bring it back down. Alright, good everybody, come around to a seated position. Now I'm just going to close down the back, okay, before we go into our relaxation. So I'm just going to work on that wave action, okay, to release your back today. So you can either hold on to your legs, okay, you can have your hands down by your side, you can have your knees bent up, or you can go straighter, alright. Really again, it's always up to you, okay, how far you go with this. What we're looking for though is just to be able to lift up out from the sit bone. So you're breathing in, and as you breathe out, we're drawing your body to come down towards your knees, and then we're drawing ourselves back up again. So breathing in, lift, and breathing out, drawing forwards, and then pulling back and away from the legs. Breathing in, lift out from your hips. Breathing out, drawing forwards and tucking the head in, and drawing your body back up. And again, breathing in, lift and release your body forwards, tucking your head in, and drawing back up. And now on this one, breathe in, breathing out, and we're going to let the body fall towards the legs. If you can, if it feels good to. And releasing your shoulders. And then let's slowly draw back up. I'm just going to do one more little seated release. So we bring the soles of the feet together. Now you don't have to have your feet too close in, okay? We're coming into a relaxing position here, so the legs can be quite far away, okay? We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to round the back over, so you get that stretch into your back. And then we're just letting the head come in towards the feet. Alright, it doesn't matter how far it goes, this is just getting that release into your lower back. And then gently draw your body back on up. Okay, now I'm going to take you down onto your back for some relaxation. I'm going to talk you through, okay? If you need to put anything on, do that now. If you would prefer to have your feet up the wall, okay, turn around, put your feet up the wall, something that makes it feel more comfortable for you. But just lie on down, and I will talk you through. Just taking a deep breath in and sigh out of the body. Again, deep breath in and sigh out. One more time, deep breath in, mouth shut and down into your body. Now just feel the release of your body into the ground. Feel the expression upon your face just melting away. Your eyebrows are gently lifting. Your jaw is gently relaxing. Just feel you have a little bit more smoothness to the brow and around your eyes. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your back, your belly, your legs. Relax your feet, let them do nothing. Relax your arms, relax your hands, let them do nothing. And just feel the earth cradling your body, supporting your body. Feel gravity keeping your body held to the earth. And just letting go of your practice now. Letting go of how it served us today. Trying not to harbour any feelings of pride or resentment about what we're doing. Just going through and letting go. And leave ourselves open and ready for the next chapter of our day. Just become aware of your breath again, and just see if you can breathe just into the right side of your body, just into your right lung space. And then breathe into just the left side of your body, your left lung space. And then join the two sides together again and feel a greater depth of the breath filling up the lungs. And now starting to stretch through your fingers and your toes. And keeping your eyes shut, remaining in your own little darkness, just those last couple of moments of your practice. If we can work the feet back to the ground and gently start to bring your body all the way back round to a seated position. And just connecting your first finger and thumb as our sign of unity. I'm going to offer up today that we end with an Om. Okay, so you can join in your own privacy of your own home, so it doesn't matter what it sounds like, okay? And if you don't want to join in at all, you don't have to. So if you could take a deep breath in, raising both of your arms, take your arms high above your head to a high namaste. As you breathe out, come down to your crown, come through your third eye, come through to your throat, stopping in at your heart. Take a deep breath in. And we can bow to each other, honouring our life.